Yeah, wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again. This is BVI Channel 1. With respect to the commitment and the promise I made to Anambra State, particularly and Igbo in general, regarding the government of Chukwuma Soludo, I have said it categorically clear that I and my team, a good governance ministry, will ensure he succeeds in whatever plan he has for the Anambra State for the rebuilding of Igbo land. And part of that commitment is to point out clearly where things are going wrong. I've seen from what he has done so far with respect to his clean up Anambra State and get the whole place tidy up. I kept asking myself question. Is it that we have a crop of incompetent people without knowledge on how to manage waste and how to keep an environment clean? Why am I saying this? In coming to ShopRite this morning, that's Onitsha shopping mall, I saw something which I want to share with you. So let's drive out there, just right out there, and I will show you what I'm talking about. Let's go there. Now, driving out of Onitsha shopping mall, which is one of the most attractive spots in Onitsha metropolis. If you're driving down this path, heading towards Oka Road, I want to show you something. You see this waste bucket dropped almost right at the center of the road. Look at it. It covered one aspect of this road at the very junction between this very place and Oka Road. Look at this. Let me show you something. Why would someone in this kind of place dump this kind of refuse bin at the junction that is as strategic as this very ABS junction as they normally call it before? And if you look right here, you see a space. There is a space right there for these things to be dropped, or make a provision for it to be dropped right in there and probably use that as a dump site for proper waste disposal. Why would somebody that took and breastfeeded from his mother's breast, gone to school and appointed to serve the public in this capacity, drop this kind of waste bucket at the center of the road? Look at it. You can see how busy this place is. If you look to this side, you see how clean this place is. But look at this side. Before you know what is happening, this whole place will be littered. Let me get down and show you more. Now, tell me, what's the rationale behind somebody dropping this bucket here? Whereas you see, there is a culvert here, which if they make more provision, this thing can be taken right inside there. You can see one there. It can be taken right inside there, and this thing, people will now be dropping whatever refuse bin they have in there. But you know what will happen? You can see that this one is almost filled up. Look at it. It's almost filled up. And with their normal character, they will not come and remove it now. What you will see next is people will start littering or start dropping their refuse right here on the road. Before you know what is happening, the entire axis here is completely blocked with refuse bin. So that is exactly what I want to point out to Chalenwamba for. To please, whoever that is appointed or whoever that is in charge of environmental services should please come and do the needful, the right thing. If he's not competent enough, we'll find another person. That's just what I want to bring to you. Just look at something that we are supposed to beautify. Just look at. It's unfortunate. You see that is it for that one. You see how people who are supposed to do the right thing are actually doing the wrong thing by keeping this waste bucket right at the center of the road. We're talking about a healthy environment and a clean environment. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something quite important with respect to how to beautify a city. Someone adopted it, and I believe it's something that could be done in not just Anambra State, but across the southeast. You know, some of these strategic roads that we have, like this very road, Oka Road, and some other important roads that are, you know, that should beautify a city. It doesn't cost any government anything to ask property owners to beautify their fences or their road or in front of their properties. Just like this All Saints Cathedral, you can see how they beautified it. Just take a look at this. Will heaven fall if we have our city this way, than littered with refuse bin all over? Will heaven fall? Do you know that it's you know, goes a long way in affecting our psyche, in the way we do things based on the environment we live. Our environment goes a long way to affecting the kind of mentality and attitude we exhibit. So it is very important we try to apply this kind of principle. Ask property owners to beautify front of their properties. Ensure that in and around their properties are rid of refuse and all manner of debts that, you know, makes our city, our homeland an eyesore. Heaven will not fall. It will not change anybody's surname if we have our environment. Nobody comes in his home or in the house and dumps refuse bin at the very doorstep where strangers come into his house. Or your sitting room when somebody visits your house. Who does that? The same is applicable and extended to our society. This is our house. This is our homeland. Okay? So, telling one bar for, I'll try to you know, do my best to see these things, because if I don't say it, nobody will, because I'm the voice of the people, and I'm committed to serving my people and ensuring you succeed in your government. So let's get to work. I'm signing out on this. Help me share this video. Let it get to Chalewan Bafo and other government officials, not just in Anambra State, but the entire Igbo land. Together, we can make our homeland that paradise we seek. And you, that is also responsible in making our homeland an eyesore, please desist, because altogether it is a collective responsibility for us to fix our homeland. Thank you very much for watching. I'm signing out. Continue subscribing, like and share. God bless you.